So in this video we have a lot of stuff to talk about. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like this, like a lot. Like actually a lot. Like for real. For real, guys. Like actually, guys. Okay, guys. For real. I guess, for real, I have a lot of stuff to talk about. And for real. I guess I have a lot of stuff to talk about. Like for real. I guess I'm not kidding. I'm literally not kidding. For real. Okay, guys? For real! You know, like, it's good to sound, seriously. This is probably one of the most craziest videos I've ever done. I don't know if I'm gonna have to start the new series on just a thing on the channel, because that was Oracle one, but because there's been an investigation with the rebel law enforcement, is the DEA and the rebel ATF. Rebel DEA and the rebel ATF have been investigating a house. And there has been something absolutely terrifying in that house, because what happened was there was a person, like, cause if you guys are sensitive, let me just give you a disclaimer here. I'm gonna have to warn you, what you're about to hear is horrific. Because, so I'm just giving you a warning here before, because yeah, I'm just giving you a warning. Don't tell me I didn't warn you. You know, like, cause if you guys don't, like, I'll warn you. I warned you guys, alright? Because yeah, viewer discussion is advised. This is a very, very disturbing video, very disturbing topic, and I do not recommend watching this. If you guys are lucky, I'm warning you this much times. I'm giving you guys so many chances. I'm gonna give you one more chance. This video is highly non-recommended to sensitive viewers. This content could be seriously harmful to some viewers, very disturbing to some viewers. Again, viewer description is advised. So yeah. Alright, kids. You ready? I warned you. Don't tell me I didn't warn you. I warned you. I warned you. I warned you. If I warned you, I warned you. Like this. Alright, kids. So alright. I'm a little scared to tell you guys this. This is very, very disturbing. I almost puked when I heard this, because so because this is a 29-year-old man that was selling some pretty disturbing objects that probably should not be used at all. And this is one of the most deadliest medicines in the world. And guys, I'm probably not even gonna say the word, so it's the F. You guys know what I mean, if you guys know. If you're old enough, also. Because if you guys know what I mean, if you're around old enough to know what this word starts with, if you guys know what this word is, you guys know. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want this video to get flagged or demonetized. But yeah, I just saying the word starts with an F. I'm not gonna say it. And because yeah, that's the type of object that they had, he had, and he was selling it to younger people, younger than him, obviously, like around people that were minors, right? Because people that were minors. And he wasn't just selling it to them. He was forcing people around, like minors, to eat it and like buy it. And goes, this is absolutely disturbing. But and all of these people that took the thing that started with the F, they all died. Right? Because this is extremely risky, very deadly. Do not recommend it, obviously. Like, obviously. No one recommends that. Only bad people like that. Because, and, he hid all of their, hid their corpse in, his tiny closet and stuffed the corpse in the closet. There is currently 19 of those bodies in the closet. And all of those people were officially identified at 5:15 p.m. today as they were all 17 years old. All of them. That's a pretty crazy coincidence, but seriously, all of them were 17 years old. And because they were all identified as because probably not gonna mention all of their names because like it was 19 people. There might be a news report on just because they're about that would mention all of their names. So that'd be good since you guys probably want to know. For those of you who stayed in the video. So this is going to be a very disturbing video, obviously. It's been so far. I'm going to say that. Because, the house is still a crime scene right now, so no one's, allowed to step foot in that house unless it's their emergency services. Because, yeah, the DEA and the ATF and Rebel Police are all there. And there's caution tape wrapped around the whole area. Even half of the road is closed off by traffic vehicles, and there goes. When they walked in, the law enforcement walked into a horrific smell, horrific sight. The man ran red-handed. And goes, the craziest part is red-handed. He was actually red-handed. Like, he was caught red-handed with red hands. And you guys know why his hands were red. If I just told you that whole story, you guys remember it, the story, you guys know the reason why his hands were red. You guys know that. Right? Because you guys know exactly why his hands were red. And because blood. It was blood. That's why. Blood was on his hands. Like, I don't get what was on this man's mind to do such a horrific thing. Because he was obviously arrested and charged with murder and assault, and because he was sentenced to life in prison. And yeah, life in prison. He's never gonna be back. He's gonna be there until he dies. Because the thing is that like I'm not allowed to even step foot near it right now because I wasn't dispatched, and it's not really my business because this is like really crazy right now. It's one of the most like worst things I've ever heard on Disco 3. But yeah, because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to get close to the scene. It's not my business. And I wasn't dispatched to the investigation or scene itself. It's the same thing, obviously, but man, it's not my business. I'm not doing it. Because, yeah, there is tons of rebels that were dispatched, though. That was all. Because, yeah, we are kind of close to the scene now. It's only like one town away. Obviously, it's not in Lavanda, because we're in Lavanda, and I said it's one town away, but because I am just still in disbelief right now. How crazy this is. But, yeah, I am disturbed. And I am, like, I'm just disturbed to the point where, like, my core is shaking, if that makes sense. Because, we had some residents from the, local residents from the area speak out about this horrific scene and horrific story and horrific smell. And one of them was 89-year-old woman that lives right next to the house. They're like connected records, and she said, I was just watching TV, I was watching a comedy show, and I started smelling something absolutely gross. It was a very strong smell, and to the point where I almost fainted. Because, by the way, she was the one that called 911. It was like, it smelled it so bad that, like, it wasn't like a noise complaint, it was a smell complaint. It was like to let authorities go check in and see what the heck is going on, because she didn't want to go all the way over there because she broke her leg not that long ago from falling down the stairs, like a month ago, and she can't really walk. She's on a wheelchair and she doesn't want to do anything. So she can rest as much as she could. It was pretty smart of her. Not many people do that, but still. She's being really cautious. That's good, but like it's healing up, that's good, but at the same time, yeah, she's the one that called 911, so W old lady. Because it was like, if it wasn't for her, this could have been a mystery. And that's what someone else called 911, but I don't know. Because, yeah, that was a rebel response team, Chuck Sakers, because, yeah. But, yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that if anything else happens, like, if any more crime crap like this happens, like a lot, I'm gonna have to start a new series called the criminal series, because that means that, like, there's probably gonna be a lot of stuff happening, criminal related, legal related, and because his family was also sued by and got a $150 penalty, a legal penalty, and they were sued from the victim's family members, and it was, I am honestly still shooken from this, and because the whole Medici community is shooken, even rebels.
This is the real general. Hey, Rico.
Because
You're my hero.
yeah, also there goes the bus, city bus. Not city bus, it's a Medici transporter bus. It goes for everywhere. It goes everywhere around Medici. Because it was, yeah. I'm shook by this, man. I really am. Still disturbed ever since I heard about it. Because it started happening at around 3 p.m. It happened at, we got the 911 call at 3:10 p.m. in the afternoon. And goes immediately, rebel cops were called to the scene, and then they knocked on the door, and they didn't get an answer to it, so they had to bust down the door because they noticed that the smell smelled quite really familiar. You know what I mean? And because, yeah, so they knew that something was desperately not right at all, so they busted down the door and they puked. The cops It said that they puked, and from that horrific day, just today. Because, and if their parents are watching this right now, I am devastated. I'm very sorry for your losses. And I hope that stuff like this is just absolutely horrible. And this just proves that this world is getting worse as time goes. And because, yeah, because, by the way, when I did see the corner vehicle zoom in on the highway to the scene, and that just made me even more disturbed knowing that, like, that stuff happened. Because when I just got to be a little nosy, even though I was a rebel, and as I said, it wasn't my business, but when I went there, the chaplain was already blocking the road down, so I had to put the lights on, but because I had to turn around anyways, because I wasn't even dispatched. Because, and there was like 4 chaplains there, even though there were 19 people that was unalived, but because, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this horrific day and horrific thing when it comes to your beloved. And this man is just like, I have no words, right? Really, zero. Because this man, all I have to say is that this man is not going to be forgotten. He made history in a horrible way. Because hopefully he repents. Because God will forgive everyone, anyone.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Even if they do something like what this guy did, you still get forgiven if you repent. Because anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys, and this is disturbing as heck.